Hello everybody, it's Casey Ford here with the Orthman YMCA bringing you today's virtual fitness. If you worked out with me on Monday, you'll know I'm just going to go through one round and then you will go back and do 3 rounds of the exercises and then move on, okay? So today we're going to start with 3 rounds of 45 seconds for each of the 3 exercises, okay? Then our second set, our second group of exercises will be by repetitions, not time, and then we will go back to 3 sets of timed exercises, okay? Okay, we're gonna start with 45 seconds of just nice, easy squats. You can do these slow and controlled. You can slow them way down to make it a little harder, or if you want more intensity, you can jump, but 45 seconds. Make sure you're driving your hips backward and not just collapsing down, okay? Trying to keep your knees from going out here so your heels come up, that's bad. Stay back here. Just keep squatting for 45 seconds. This is a bit longer than we did on Monday. Okay, keep going. All right, 10 seconds. To switch positions, now we're going to go into hand release push-ups, okay? So if you can, start on your toes and go down, all the way down, hands up, press up, all the way down, press up. That is a hand release push-up. If you can't do it on your toes, do it on your knees. Exactly the same, okay? Keep going for 45 seconds. Good job. The next one, if you have a weight, would be really nice. We're going to do windmills, okay? Feet a little wider than shoulder width, arm up, drive your hips back, keep your legs as straight as you can, and bend down. Should feel a stretch down your groin and down your hamstring. I like to do 4 or 5 on one side and then switch. And you add a lot more core stabilization if you hold a weight or a kettlebell up here. Keep going. It does not have to be fast. Not even counting. All right, good. For the next part, we're going to go into repetitions. Okay, so instead of using a timer, we're just going to do repetitions, and we're going to do reverse alternating lunges. Sorry. Okay, so reverse, take your time, nice and controlled, going for 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here. Okay, if you want to make this harder, you can hold weights on your shoulders. If you have dumbbells, you can do a suitcase carry and hold them down at your side. If you have a barbell, you can front rack or back rack. You can hold a single weight up overhead. Lots of options to increase your intensity. And of course, if you want to, you can jump them. Using the mat so I don't slam my knees on the hard floor. Okay, that should be 16 of them. I'm standing here waiting for the timer to go off. All right, next thing we're gonna do is 16 alternating bird dogs, okay? This is gonna be down on all 4. Tighten your core, and you're gonna raise one arm and the opposite leg, okay? trying to maintain a nice, straight, neutral spine, core engaged, okay? And switch. If you find this to be too easy and you have a mini band, go ahead and put that around your feet, and you will find that it adds not only more core, but is going to add to your posterior chain engagement. So hands underneath your shoulders and alternate. Okay, I'm gonna do this for 16 total, 8 on each side. Probably 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Good. The next thing you're gonna do is a side plank abduction, very similar to what we did on Monday. You can go on your hand and stack your feet, and you can abduct like this, or you can bend your knee and abduct. You can go to one knee and abduct, or two knees. You are welcome to add your band on there if you have them. And see what that looks like. See, trying very hard. Keep your spine straight this way, so you're not going back this way, and you don't want your hips to dip. Try and keep it all straight. Okay, and we'll do that on both sides. And our last thing is 3 rounds of 45 seconds, alternating side lunges. Okay, again, driving the hips back and keeping the knee from going too far forward, because we don't want that heel coming up off the ground. Okay, heels down, hips backward. Okay, 45 seconds of this. Okay. You can add weights to this if you want. Add a high knee if you would like. Next, we're gonna do the bear crawl. This one gets tiring. Down on all fours, knees hover above the ground. We're just gonna crawl as flat back as you can. Hips down. We don't want to see the hips up. This isn't nearly as hard or have as much core engagement. You can go backward. You can go side to side. All kinds of options here. Make yourself a square. Just keep those knees hovering right above the ground. Yes. And then the last one you have in this series is going to be your single leg glute bridge. Okay. One foot up and just press up, squeeze at the top here. You want to try and get your hips all the way through so they're straight, not here, but all the way up. If it's too hard keeping your leg up, go ahead and bend it. It's fine. We're gonna do one round here, and switch, and do a round on the other leg. Remember, push all the way through and keep those glutes tight. Yes. And that's it for today's exercise. Remember, you do 3 rounds of each set. Have fun.